Happy holidays, everybody!
Happy holidays.
Welcome to a very special holiday episode of the Cosmic Force Vlog. I'm Mark.
And I'm Stephanie.
Yeah! And today we're going to watch the notorious Star Wars holiday special for the first time. We've never seen it before, either of us. And I've heard pretty bad things.
Yeah, I've heard bad things too.
Yeah. It seems like the consensus is nobody enjoys this thing. So we're looking forward to that.
I hope it's like one of those, it's so bad it's good, but I don't think it's one of those.
It actually says on the front cover of the Blu Ray that I have, some things are so bad they're good. This is not one of those things.
There you go.
So, yeah, but I'm still excited. So, even though I've never seen the actual holiday special in its entirety before, I have looked up the animated short featured within, which was the debut of Boba Fett. So that's pretty much one of the only things I know. I know B. Arthur has an appearance in it. I know that guy from that show, The Honeymooners, from way back when, is in it. The sidekick guy.
I don't know.
But yeah, that's about it. I know it's about Chewie trying to get back to his family for Life Day, which is the Star Wars Galaxy version of Christmas, or the big holiday.
Yeah, I didn't know any of that. I'm just learning now. What's about.
Yeah. So what do you think? What do you think it's gonna be? Like?
Well, since it is a special and it's from the 70s, I'm imagining some kind of variety show. Like, I remember watching, like, the Sonny and Cher and, like, Nick at Night and the Brady Bunch variety shows, so I imagine there's, like, singing and dancing and a lot of 70s craziness. Bell bottoms?
So.
Space bell bottoms? And, like, songs for sure, right? If it's a variety
Yeah, there've got to be songs.
So I might like this.
Maybe.
If it's, like, 70s and weird enough, I think I'll dig it.
Imagine this becomes your favorite Star Wars thing. You'll be like, The Rise of Skywalker was good, dramatically compelling, but that Christmas special, that holiday special was
like there was that Carol Burnett's Cinderella story, which was like a musical, and I thought that was really cool.
I remember you showed me that. That was funny.
Maybe.
So it's gonna be a shorter episode. It's just the two of us. Matt opted out. He heard we were doing the holiday special. He's like, yeah, I don't need to be a part of that one.
He said he's seen it already. And
and he's
never
seen it
again.
Yeah.
He's traumatized.
So yeah, we're gonna do this. Wish us luck. So what do you say? Ready to start?
Sure.
Here we go. Alright, so we did it. We finally watched the holiday special. What do you think?
I mean, it was pretty awful, like everyone says, so I'm not surprised. But I am surprised that there were some likable parts.
I'm surprised by how much I enjoyed it, frankly. And I'm disappointed in all the people who've told me over the years, don't watch it or stay away.
No, but it is really bad.
It's bad, but it's not unenjoyable.
There are some parts that are enjoyable. It's very trippy, I guess.
There were fewer parts, I would say, that I just straight didn't like. Like, there was that one band, that hologram.
The hologram band.
The hologram band was
awful.
like a noticeable low point.
But the B. Arthur singing in the bar, that was a high point.
That song, I didn't know that the song that she... Oh, I didn't know that she sang a song at all, but I didn't know that she sang... That the song she sang, like, the chorus is like that...
Yeah, like, they made a song out of that.
Yeah.
So. Look, we're alive, friend, you and I. So say goodnight, friend. Good night, but not goodbye.
They kind of slow it down a little bit. They change the pitch, but it's neat. Carrie Fisher sings a song at the end.
Yeah, she
that's
sings...
beautiful.
This is the promise of the tree of life.
We celebrate a day of peace, a day of harmony.
Very good. Like, it's
Never
like
heard
a
anything
Karen
about that.
Carpenter type there.
Yeah.
That was a pretty song.
That was a high point. There was another cool... Oh!
There's that disco song.
Dude,
that
like
disco
one
ballad.
of the weirdest things about this movie that should be like famous, right? Like the most jaw-dropping scene in this entire thing I'd never heard of. I had no point of reference for before, and it was Art Carney's character. I forget his in-world name, but he's showing
the
like
Grandpa Chewbacca.
Yeah, he's showing Grandpa Chewbacca. I don't know what their family name is, but he's showing him like this virtual reality thing that seems somewhat pornographic. Yeah.
One of those, it's kind of hard to explain. It's wow. You know what I mean? Happy Life Day.
I'm in your mind as you create me. Oh, yes. I can feel my creation. I'm getting your message. Are you getting mine? Oh, we are excited, aren't we? Well, just relax. Just relax. Yeah. We can have a good time. Can't we? I'll tell you a secret. I'll find you a door. I'll tell you a secret. I'll find you a door. I'll find you a door. I don't need to ask how you find me. You see, I am your fantasy. I am your experience. So experience me.
Like,
But
it's
like,
weird, and then it breaks into a disco song that is also very beautiful.
not like dance disco, but like ballad.
Yeah, more like ballady.
It was, it's a nice song.
How can we ever lose this minute? For all my life I choose this minute. I will give up the old and the new, sharing with you this minute now.
Like, it was just a hot mess of nothing really belonged together.
This movie
Some
would not
things-
have existed without psychedelics.
Yes, yeah, they definitely
sure.
took drugs for that thing to happen. There's a lot of close-ups of Lumpy's face, like too many
Like
close-ups,
low angle.
just
Just
low
like-
angle little like teeth shots. And it's like, why so many Lumpy close-ups? Yeah, it was weird, and then like there's just things that dragged on for way too long.
Like jarring tone shifts too, where it's just like kind of awkward, clunky attempts at humor, followed by like the stormtroopers being depicted as just
Nazis,
real
yeah.
fascists, just going in and trashing the Wookiee house, threatening violence on like the young
Yeah.
Wookiee child. It's just like, oh, like I was trying to find humor in these clumsy jokes that they were telling a moment ago, but now I'm feeling genuine feelings of concern
Yeah,
and
it
just
got
like
dark.
unsettled, yeah.
Like they ripped up Lumpy's little
Oh.
mammoth stuffed animal. They broke another one of
They
his...
broke his computer.
They broke his computer, and like
Yeah.
they're making his life day the worst life day ever.
Mm-hmm.
It was, that part was kind of a little bit scary.
Yeah, the drama is maybe like the best functioning part of the holiday special. Like that's where it's like they're trying to make it dramatic and it succeeds.
But it is horrible.
It's
It's
pretty
very
bad.
cringy. Like the special effects are the worst special effects. Like people
Yeah.
talk crap about the prequels.
yeah.
Watch
And-
that.
Yeah, people say
Watch
like,
the
oh,
holiday
Jar Jar
special.
Binks killed Star Wars forever, or like The Last Jedi killed Star Wars forever.
It
No,
can be worse.
like if you've ever seen the holiday special, you would know that if anything could have killed Star Wars, it would have been this.
Yeah.
Star Wars is going to be around for a long, long time. If it can survive the holiday special, it can survive anything.
Oh, and then there was like the weird Mark Hamill makeup.
Well, all I
can tell you is that he and Han left here on schedule. If he's not there now, they're way overdue. There must have been trouble.
Yeah.
Like, he had like eyeliner. It's like he just looked like he was ready to do like Broadway or something.
Mhm.
It was really
He's,
weird.
yeah, kind of like his skin was like the color of clay, but
it
with
was
eyeliner.
like a claymation. Oh, the animation was really.
Oh
bizarre.
yeah, the cartoon.
There's like a cartoon. Not the best animation, but I mean, it was weird. Weird
Yeah.
stuff.
But you know what? Long story short, I didn't hate it, and I will say right now, I will definitely watch this again at some point. I don't know when or what the circumstances would be to want to pop it in, but yeah, I didn't hate it. Holiday special, I would give 1.5, maybe 2 stars if I'm feeling generous.
Out of 5?
If I'm feeling generous, too, yeah. Just cause there were some things that I really enjoyed.
Yeah, there's a lot to make fun of. Like, you know, like there's like certain things you can watch. I mean, I know like the previous video, or before I watched the movie, I said it's like one of those things that are so bad it's good.
Uh-huh.
It isn't that, but you can have fun watching it because there's
Yeah.
a lot to make fun of.
Yeah. There's a lot to make fun of, and honestly, I feel like I've seen worse things. Like if you've ever seen the
There are worse
animated
things.
Back to the Future show or the animated Bill and Ted show, I think those are worse. Like those are just straight unenjoyable, or at least my memory of them.
I did bring up the Carol Burnett's Cinderella.
Oh yeah.
And funny enough, like the guy who played the fairy godmother in that was a
Yeah.
reoccurring character as multiple characters in the Star Wars special.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, that's a weird parallel. So it's definitely from the same era of like weird 70s-ishness.
Mm-hmm.
So at first I was like, oh, I thought it was a variety show, because in the beginning it takes forever to get to any songs.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it's just like songs come out of nowhere. So it's like, okay.
And another thing was Chewie's a father. I don't know how many of you know this. I knew it on some level before even watching this. I knew, like, oh, the Christmas special is about Chewie trying to make it home to his family and see his son Lumpy for Life Day. But I never really thought about it. Like, wait a minute. Chewie's a father, and he's out with his buddy.
Gallivanting.
Yeah, gallivanting the galaxy with his buddy, running these dangerous smuggling missions. Like, what are you doing, Chewbacca? Go home. You got a family to care for. They're being terrorized by stormtroopers. Like, you
Yeah.
know,
Deadbeat
deadbeat dad.
Yes, but what if he is smuggling to support the family? So he, like, once he does a couple smuggling gigs, then he, like, goes back and he doesn't have to work. He can just play with Lumpy for days on end. You know, we don't know the
Yeah.
whole story.
I suppose, but it's just like, you know, I mean, Han is kept away from his kid too because, like, he's out doing these different missions. I think in the Aftermath trilogy, he and Chewie try to liberate Kashyyyk, which is a good and noble end to be sure, but
Yeah, I mean, if he isn't there for Lumpy, then that's messed up. If he's
Yeah.
just gone all the time and only there for Life Day, he's a terrible person. And we, you know, like, I mean, in the movies he's portrayed as good, but I guess you just don't really know somebody.
yeah, you never really know a man
Completely.
or a Wookiee. You know what lies in the hearts of Wookiees.
Like, even though it was like a terrible thing in some parts, I'm just like, I don't know, why am I still watching this? But you know, Lumpy makes you feel something. You know?
Yeah, Lumpy, like, when not in, like, an extreme, like,
Yeah.
creepy low-angle
It's so-
close-up, like,
Get away
Lumpy's
from
cute.
me.
He's a really cute
Yeah,
Wookiee.
he's cute from a distance. He's
Yeah.
like a Monet. Right? Like the coolest. From far away, he's nice, but from up close, he's a mess.
His little, like, teeth.
He's cute. I'm sure, like, if he was my son, I would love him. So even with his close-ups.
So I made a prediction video already with my predictions for episode 9 before I saw this holiday special, so having seen this, I would like to add one more to that list, which is, I hope we get to see Chewbacca reunited with Lumpy at the end of the Rise of Skywalker, so that we can close out Chewie's deadbeat dad arc. I call it #Chewdemption. So Yeah, I hope we get to see that because it ain't right.
He could just retire at the end of it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if they'll go there, but another weird thing I don't know if did I bring this up in the last, but how the special is like about Chewbacca and his family. It's like why focus on, I mean, everyone loves Chewbacca, but like focusing on him for the holidays, like I'd rather see like an R2-D2 special or like
what's R2-D2's family like?
Or I don't know, but like something where like Chewbacca's family is like the main characters. It's just kind of weird.
We were trying to imagine the pitch for the holiday special. It's just like somebody like right after A New Hope leaves theaters or something. They're like, all right, so you've all seen A New Hope, right? We all know who's everybody's favorite character, the heroic young up-and-comer who swoops in and saves the day, saves his friends, you know, and it's just like, everybody's like, yeah, we know the hero you're talking about. He's like, yeah, so what if we go back to his home planet and see what life is like with his family? And it's just like, you're talking about Luke, right? No, Luke who? Chewbacca. Chewbacca's everybody's favorite character, you know? You get to meet his wife, his son, you get to meet his grandpa, you know? It's...
And the grandpa will be a little perverted, but
yeah. He'll have that bitter beer face, you know?
That's terrible, like the face of Chewbacca's grandpa.
It's really...
It's horrible, and they also have close-ups of him, too.
So unpleasant.
He's the worst part of that whole thing. He's terrible. Just so... I'm sounding judgmental. Yeah.
I don't know. Holiday special. It's a weird one. But I'm not gonna do you the disservice that has been done to me so many times. If you have any interest in seeing it, go see it. Go find it. Yeah, because if you're a weirdo like this one, you'll probably find stuff to enjoy in it. I guess that's it. I don't really have any further thoughts.
No, I guess not.
No? Alright. Well, then on that note, until next time, good journey.
And may the Force be with you.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
So it's like close up like this for Lumpy most of the time. It's like... like am I doing it?
Mm-hmm.
Am I doing it?
Maybe. Let me try.
That's pretty good. You gotta make the sound though. No, he like kind of like... Oh yeah, I feel like those are pretty good sounds.